right now, the idea of you yourself making a quantum leap in your results, that may seem like an alien idea or a foreign idea. It might even seem like a crazy idea, okay, when you first start entertaining it. Like, most people haven't been trained to think this way, especially when it comes to achieving a quantum leap in like an abbreviated time frame, right? Achieving a huge change in your results in a very short period of time. A lot of people don't change over the period of 1 to 2 years, like unless the change is forced upon them, right? Like, I think the last 2 years, change has been forced upon people across the world, right? And it does not feel good when change is forced upon you. But when it comes to us creating the change, and in a very short period of time, we haven't been programmed to think that way, right? And so there may be doubts in what you can create, right? But those doubts are based on the beliefs that you've accepted about yourself over the period of years, okay? Probably from when you were conceived and brought up as a child, right? We have beliefs that are passed on genetically, but we also have beliefs that are passed on from our environment, okay? And our environment is more important than the program beliefs from genetics, okay? That has such a huge influence on how we see ourselves and what we actually think we can or cannot do, okay? And so the doubts that we have are the product of habitual thinking or conditioning, okay? And we've accepted ideas about ourselves along the way, and we're living, okay, our lives as if those ideas about our potential are true, okay? If you have any limiting ideas about the potential, or any warped ideas about the possibility of you creating a quantum leap in your life, whatever that looks like, whether it's your health, your relationships, your happiness, someone might be really, really miserable right now because of their results. I promise you, even in 1 month, in 2 months, you could be completely different if you change from the inside, and it can be permanent change if you do it from the inside. If you're trying to change things on the outside to make yourself happy again, or to make yourself more fulfilled, like it's not going to be permanent change. That'll be temporary change, okay? Because you're relying on things on the outside. But when you go to the root cause and you make the change there, well, it will be permanent, right? And it can keep getting better and can keep building upon it, and keep accepting new ideas and new beliefs and new ideas about yourself and what you can do. And that's what Sheen is in this state now of growth. Okay, she's worked on the inside, and now she's to keep going and building upon that. Okay, and if you want to be skeptical about anything, just be skeptical about the ideas that are challenging your quantum leap. Now, you don't have to fully believe in the quantum leap right now, but just don't not believe. Okay, like I said on the start of day one, don't reject the ideas that we're sharing with you. You don't have to accept them, just don't reject them. Okay, play with them. And you'll see as you apply it in your life, how everything starts to change. Okay, and this just came to mind as everyone was writing their goal. And it's so perfect for what we're talking about today. And it's from Neville. He says, all that you could ever desire is already present and only awaits to be matched by your beliefs. But it must be matched, for that is the necessary condition by which alone it can be activated and objectified. Matching the beliefs of a state is the seeking that finds, the knocking to which is opened, the asking that receives. Go in and possess the land. The moment man or woman matches the beliefs of any state, he fuses with it. And this union results in the activation and projection of its plots, plans, dramas, and situations. It becomes the individual's home from which he views the world. It is his workshop, and if he is observant, he will see outer reality shaping itself upon the model of his imagination. Okay, so when we start understanding that our belief is literally on a frequency, okay, when we're tapping into that belief, when we start embodying that belief and accepting that belief, we start receiving ideas that will help you take that quantum leap, okay, that are on that frequency, thoughts, people, conditions, circumstances, it all starts coming to you. Okay, it all starts coming to you. And then you take those ideas, they're inspired ideas that you then act upon, inspired action. Okay, that's the best type of doing. That is the most effective type of doing. Okay, when you're aligned with what you want, okay, when you're in alignment, thoughts, feelings, okay, then your actions are in alignment with those thoughts and feelings. That's coming from within. That's where you're going to take the quantum leap. And I mentioned on our first call, when Nat asked Bob, is intuition the key to taking a quantum leap? He said, absolutely, right? But you're going to be inspired based on that belief. So when you match it with that goal that you've just written down, okay, you will see how you receive everything that you need that's going to help you. Okay, the means, the plots, everything will come to you.